Good morning. Just did a big climb to get up and away from the monastery, and this is like the first really gray, overcast, cloudy day since I don't even know when. I really don't. I mean, I've been walking in these clear, sunshiny days every day, but it's kind of nice for now. So let's see, the monastery was outstanding yesterday. We weren't allowed to take any video during the tour, but I took a lot of photos, and it was just a really special experience. And, you know, this whole monastery complex kind of in this, just like this isolated little mountain range with not much around. Oh, it was really pretty cool. And there were, I think, 5 other pilgrims in the albergue last night. There's a woman from Italy and 2 men from Poland. They've been walking together, and I had seen their names in one of the guest books like a week ago at least, and so I knew they were ahead, and I think we're going to be ending in the same place tonight. And there's a Spanish man on bike, but he's going in the opposite direction. And then another man, he got there late, and he actually just passed me on the trail, so we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to meet him later. But finally met some other pilgrims, or at least more than I had previously been seeing. So, all right, I'll come back with an update later. This is, I think, about another 30-kilometer stage, 28, 29. And I don't know how hard it's going to be. I think it's going to be kind of up and down. I'm hoping that was the big climb for the day, and it might have been. But let me just turn around. It's really pretty up here. Okay, I'll be back with more soon. Somehow I got myself slightly off course. I can see a Camino marker on the other side of that highway. But actually, when I looked at the map, this road is gonna take me right into the little village, town. I forget the name. Oh, Dozon, maybe? But in any case, there should be a bar there to get a coffee. And I think the actual path is nicer than walking on the road, but it's up and down. And this at least is straightforward. And I've been dragging a little this morning. I think I really need more coffee. So I think I will be able to get over there. I don't know why the clouds behind me look so dark. I don't actually think they're that bad. It looks like it's gonna storm. Anyway, I just had a good break with a huge cafe con leche and some tostada, and the bread was really good. And I sat for a while, and I feel a lot better, really rejuvenated. I was dragging for those first 10 kilometers this morning, and I did have instant coffee in the albergue, but it was just Nescafe, and I had brought some Starbucks instant coffee with me, but I ran out of those, and I'm just wondering if I really need more caffeine than I think I do in the morning, because yeah, it's amazing after that stop and drinking that cafe con leche. Now I'm like, yeah, I feel good, happy to be walking. And this morning I'm like, what's wrong with me? Why am I dragging? Even the most minor little hill felt awful. So we'll see. I only have a couple more days to walk. I think the coffee situation will be fine, but it just kind of makes me laugh. Anyway, okay, I gotta pay attention, figure out how to cross this road. Look, it's the first road sign I've seen for Santiago. 61 kilometers, that's by road. I think I have, similar? Maybe just, actually, let's check. Let's find out exactly how many. Nope, a little bit more. Looks like I've got 66.8. We're getting close though. I have been here before. So 2 years ago when I was walking in Invierno, I got food poisoning, and so I didn't have enough time to reach Santiago. And I stopped the Camino in La Laine, which is like 3 or 4 kilometers away, maybe not even. And then I had to walk down, I remember, this road for several kilometers to get to the train station here. And I remember I was walking along and I saw that arrow. Strangely enough, I see, no, this is really odd. So I see a yellow arrow, and then, I don't get it, across the street I see a sign for the Camino. What in the world? Where am I? I thought I was off the Camino. I'm so confused. I'm on a different Camino. I don't understand. And at the time I thought I had just totally detoured away from the Camino. So I was like, why is there an arrow? And oh, it's funny. I mean, it was only 2 years ago, but it's so vivid, this area, because then there was that map right there. I was walking on that side of the road and I saw that this was the Camino Sanabres, part of the Via de la Plata. And so I remember just kind of laughing, thinking that I had inadvertently stumbled onto another Camino. So anyway, it feels good to be back walking the Camino, and if all goes well, oh, I have to cross the street. Look at me. I'm not paying attention. Anyway, if all goes well, I will be able to walk into Santiago. Okay, actually, I remember this being pretty confusing. I want to find a spot to get lunch. I actually don't know if the Camino is supposed to go down there. Okay, I better also, I just have to say, I remember walking in circles around here trying to find the train station, and then I like crossed the bridge. I saw it below me. A guy had to like direct me to it, and when I got there, I was just convinced it was so deserted. I was like, there's no way a train is gonna come by to take me to Santiago. Well, it looks like this place hasn't been used for a while. Oh man. Figure as long as a train actually stops here, that's all that matters. It should. Bought a ticket, but it did, and I made it. So, okay. I think I see where I want to go. Oh, there are a lot of cars right there. Try to get a bite. Those 6 kilometers went by really fast. This is what happens when I'm well fed, have enough caffeine, sun shining, it's hot but it's not too humid. Yeah, it was a good afternoon walk. So now I've got to look for the albergue. And looks like this is it.